man, what's going on? What's happening? Hope your day's been blessed. If it's not been blessed, or what hasn't gone as expected, it's about to be a lot more enjoyable once you watch this video. I appreciate you for clicking on my face. We've got Bill Burr, dogs, kids, and a Prius. This is for y'all to watch. Hope this is for y'all to enjoy. Just come chill with me. It's what I call come and catch these jokes, part of my channel, where you just chill with me, vibe to funny, humorous comedy, stand-ups and sketches. It's like me sharing a funny video with y'all to laugh at. You know when you're trying to send a funny video or funny meme to a friend? This is my way of sending you a funny video or funny meme. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, Bill Burr never disappoints. Never disappoints. He's never failed me yet with making me laugh. Alright? If there was a try hard not to laugh challenge, I would fail every time. Because he just been spitting facts about real life situations and bring up some truth in every single thing. So, Bill Burr, dogs, kids, and the Prius. So this should be interesting. From what I'm seeing right now, it feels like it's gonna be like that stereotypical like get married, picket fence, White House, all that stuff that you're so like ingrained to want. But let's see. Alright, let's go.
You know, I do. No, I analyzed it. I've actually finally come to the point. I want to have a kid, and I don't think it's that hard. I don't. Part of me really believes that, and the other part is I just like pissing off people with kids, you know? Whenever you say shit like that, oh, dude, you have no idea how difficult it is. This is a great one to say. Well, I mean, I got a dog. I mean, you know, how much dude, you can't even fucking compare it to a dog. Yeah, I can. I just did, and I'll do it again. Mine's got 4 legs. Yours only has 2. Go ahead. Yours bites someone and gets a timeout. Mine gets put down. Stakes are raised. No, I think I know. I think I know how to raise a kid. You know what it is? You just play catch with them. I think that's the big deal, man. That's how you raise a kid. You play catch with them. You just talk about life. You distract them by throwing the ball. They don't even notice. You're filling their heads up with your theories. Right? You don't do it the old school way, the way your parents used to. Sit down across from you. You want to tell me about your day? Did anybody offer you any drugs? You're learning about sex? You're like, dude, you're fucking freaking me out. I'm trying to eat a Pop-Tart here, right? No, you just take in the back. You play catch with them. That's it. You talk about life, right? What's that, son? Ah, we're not going to church today. Fuck that. That's all a bunch of bullshit. God's everywhere, but I got to go down there to see him? Really? And he's mad at me down there and I owe you money? Go fuck yourself. That's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's in here, all right? It's not down, it's in here. They try to take it, it's in here. You do something good, you feel good. You do something bad, you feel bad, you know? Unless you're like a sociopath and you don't feel shit. So you got somebody duct taped upside down in your apartment, you know? And if you do something like that, I want you to feel like you can come to me, you know? Yeah, come to me, confess all of that. We'll go down to the precinct, we'll tell them everything. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you in. This isn't fucking Dexter. What are you, out of your mind? Some feel-good serial killer walking around. He only kills the bad people.
He's still throwing the ball.
Listen, I know your mother and I, we've been arguing a lot lately, all right? But I know, you know I love her. I love her to death, okay? It's weird. I love her to death, but when I watch her eat toast, I just want to choke her. I don't know what it is. It's the routine, right? Left, then the middle. Just why don't you just fold it in half and fucking eat it? You know what I mean? It's unreal.
He's still throwing the ball.
That's when you know you met the right one. When you want to slap the shit out of him, but you don't. Want to leave, but you don't. There's something about him you just can't fucking leave, right? So don't settle down till you meet one like that. That's when you know. Till then, you know, put a condom on, you know, just bang as many as you can so you don't have a midlife crisis. That's what you do. Don't tell your mother I'm telling you any of this shit either. Yeah. That's my game plan. You know, I do have a dog. That doesn't count for anything. I've never understood that. You know, I love my dog, but I've learned a lot being a dog owner, man. You know, any dog's a good dog unless you're a psycho. You know, I got a pit bull. It's still a great dog unless you're a fucking psycho. And evidently, I'm a psycho because my dog has just been a complete maniac over the last like 6 months, you know? I didn't realize that dogs feed off your vibes, you know? Like if you're chilling, they're chilling. You know, if you're sleeping, they're sleeping. But if you're a psycho like me and you're screaming at the ref on TV being like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me! I didn't realize the dog was over in the corner being like, yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is bullshit. I don't know what this guy's mad at, but I love this guy. This guy feeds me. Is it the door? Are you mad at the door? Yeah, I had no idea I was amping this dog up. I was so selfishly in my own world. I'd be like on the computer and would crash. I'd be like, oh, really? Really? Dog's over in the corner with like a chew toy. I never noticed like that Game 7 look she was getting on her face. And one day, I amped her up too much, had no clue, and I went outside. We were just walking down the street, and some poor bastard comes the other way, and the dog's like, that's that motherfucker. Lunge at this guy. I had to pull her back. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. She's never done anything like that, right? Looking down at the dog, what's wrong with you? Dog's looking up at me like, huh? I got that son of a bitch, didn't I? I love you. You feed me. I got you. How the hell did you see him that far away, man? Your ears must be better than mine. It's unbelievable. Right? Then I got nervous. I got nervous around my own dog. I started thinking, fuck, are pit bulls really like this? Do they just go psycho? Man, this is nuts, right? That's another bad vibe to have around your dog, because they pick up on that vibe, right? This dude comes walking down the street, and I immediately just start thinking like, oh shit, she gonna do it again? Oh shit, oh shit. Dog just looks at me like, oh shit, what? Oh shit, what? Him? Ah! Runs at another guy. Had to pull her back. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Looking down at the dog. Dog's trying to chest bump me and shit, right? Dude, it got so bad one day, she almost ate a landscaper, right? Yeah, so I'm like, I gotta take this thing to a trainer, man. So I load it up in the Prius, and I drive over there, right? Yeah, I have a Prius. Go ahead, judge me. I love that shit. If you have a Prius, people, you know, you can't win. You got a truck with a big lift kit, people, oh, it's probably because he has a little dick. Right? How come it's not because he has a dick down to the floor? Maybe that's why he needs all that clearance, right? You know? If that means you have a little dick, then if I have a Prius, doesn't that mean I have a huge dick, right? Because according to my friends, it means I'm a fag, right? Anyways. Let me towel off here for a moment. So I fucking take this dog down to this trainer, right? And I show up, got the dog in the back. The trainer comes out, he's got his hat on backwards, he got stubble, you know, big, large cargo pants, you know, all shorts on and stuff. And I'm thinking, this guy's a psycho, right? And I look at my dog's like sizing him up. I'm like, this is perfect, he can handle him. So the guy goes, all right, when you hand this dog to me, make sure you got the leash totally taut like that, all right? Don't have any slack in it. I said, no problem, right? And somehow I fucked up, I left a little slack in it, and this dog just lunged right at the dude's balls, right? And just barely missed him, and just got a big mouthful of his big cargo shorts, right? And immediately he just grabs it and goes, all right, get out of here, right? But instinctually, I tried to help out, and he just goes, get the fuck out of here!
Expressions are on point, bro.
The only reason why the dog was acting like that was because I was there and it felt like it needed to protect me. So the second I left, the situation immediately just became awkward, right? Dog was just sitting there like, okay, like I thought we were like together and we were like friends and you were some bad guy and all of a sudden you just drove away and I don't know how to feed myself. You want to be friends?
His voices, bro. His voice impersonations.
Yeah, I come back 4 days later, the dog's laying at the guy's feet, right? He's rubbing her belly, she's reaching up, playing with his goatee and shit. And he goes, go ahead, have a seat. Why don't you take me through your day with this dog? Immediately I started getting like this First 48 vibe, right? Like they're coming at me. So I got like defensive. I'm like, what do you mean? I take it for a hike every morning. He goes, that's good, that's good. Anything, you know, special happen on the hike? I'm like, well, you know, I don't know, she takes a shit, I pick it up. It's like, all right, easy. You play any games with her? I go, yeah, at the end of the hike. I let her, you know, for reward for going on the hike, I let her run up the stairs by herself. I go, go on, Cleo. I let her run up the stairs, and I count 5 1,000, and then I run up there, and then we start wrestling. Put her in a headlock, sweep her front legs, right? But her tail's wagging, you know? She's not growling. I go, that's a good thing, right? He's like, no, it's fucking horrible. I'm like, why? He goes, you just taught your dog to claim the house and then fight for it every fucking day after the hike. No wonder this thing's trying to attack the mailman, you know? So then I got upset. I'm like, wait a minute, dude, you're telling me like I can't even play with my dog? He's like, no, you can play with it, but you gotta bring that energy back down. The problem is you keep amping this thing up, getting that Mike Singletary look on his face. Then by the time you walk out, doesn't matter if you're relaxed, mentally the dog is like walking through the tunnel at the Rose Bowl, like, this is what we play for! Somebody hit somebody! Yeah, so I'm actually learning to control my temper because of a fucking pit bull. So, I don't know, my girls.
Sheesh. But nah, real talk though, especially the part about like the beginning with having like kids and like filling them with like your ideologies and stuff like that. You know, if you don't want kids, stay strapped up, my G, stay strapped up. Condoms are the way to go, always. I'll tell you one thing, if you've never had sex without a condom, don't start now, because you will not want to go back. I promise you, you will not want to go back. I think tops amount of kids I would want is like 2 or 3 kids. I think that's a good number. Not more, not less. 3 is like the sweet spot, I think. When you're doing 5, it's like, whoa.
Hell to the no, to the no, 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 no. Hell no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, no.
If you have 5 kids, it's like, whoa, bro, you were putting in work, putting in a ton of work. But nah, Bill came through again with another like real life example and really bring some truth into it. So, teach your kids the way that they should go. Spend time with them. Like I'm not having kids anytime soon. I'm 21 right now. 28 maybe, cause nobody has kid money right now. Or I don't want. Even if I did have kid money, I wouldn't want to. Cause like you pretty much held down to some extent, taking care of that kid, making sure that they're living a life that is in which they would become like a good citizen in society, whatever. Hey, but I appreciate you watching the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. Again, the channel is providing the daily dose of edutainment. My goal is to both entertain you and to educate you in every single video. Always stay strapped up, my G. Safe sex is the best sex. There you go. Safe sex is the best sex. And always take precautions. Plan B in some situations. No, you gotta be careful. That's what I'm saying, bro. Be careful. Be careful. I heard one thing, bro. I heard one thing is like you want to be extra careful, especially once you get, let's say you're making money and the fear of being trapped per se is you pull out with the condom on, okay, and then you put the condom in a bag that you take with you to some other place, cause especially if you get famous or if you start making money, there's a possibility that she'll do something with the condom that you leave at her place, and some other things will go on, which she might get pregnant with the condom or stuff like that, right? And so, guys and girls, be careful, okay? Be careful. All I'm saying. But God bless, much love, peace and joy, namaste. And if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. If it doesn't nurture you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, if it's not bettering you in any way, don't water that shit. And always keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. Be authentic, be real. Don't show fake love. Don't be fake around people. And always keep it 100, okay? And don't tolerate fake shit from people as well. If they doubted you, slept on you, overlooked you, didn't support your dream, your music, your YouTube, your artistry, your business, tell them. Keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. I don't deal with you. Alright? Deuces.
Brand new, and I'm looking brand new, and my grind is brand new, and my shine is brand new, and my level brand new, so my price is brand new.